For those of you who don't know, here in Brookhaven, we have its official map where I can take and move cars and modify whatever I want. But today, I want to make my own version of Brookhaven, adding things that I've always wanted to be here in Brookhaven. And for that, I called my friend who will help me do this. He said in the chat, I have an idea, follow me. But guys, he took this mini car. I'm also going to take the same car as him, exactly this one. And now I'm following him here, but he's really fast, and I'm here really slow. So I'll have to modify my speed and set everything to maximum. Perfect. Now I'm coming here in front. I'm just super fast. Now it worked. But guys, he's right here. And what happened? He said in the chat, look at this path. Guys, there's a path right here, going exactly through this part. And it really is a very weird path, because it's right here. He said in the chat, this is the train path. And guys, this actually makes sense. It really looks like a train goes through the whole city. So guys, I think this is going to be the first thing I'm going to add to my Brookhaven. I'm going to add a new train here. He said in the chat, but first, tell me what else your game already has. Well, my game has a lot of new things. You can see that this is my game, and we have this new island here, which is simply amazing. We have this farm, we have this secret house, and also this sports court. There's the airport, and even houses. But I think I'll probably remove the houses. So I'm going to remove this house, and also this other one, because guys, I think they're hideous. I'll have to put something here to fill in, because there used to be houses here, but now that I've removed the houses, there's nothing here anymore. I'm thinking about what else I should add here. He said in the chat, train, please. Guys, it looks like he really wants me to add a train. So here's the thing, I'm going to add the train since he's asking for it so much. Perfect, I took exactly this train, and guys, I'm going to have to place it exactly here. Perfect. I'm thinking about what else I should add here. There are a lot of things I'm going to have to add and improve here in the game. He said in the chat, but it's already looking perfect. I'm not going to lie. Really, my game is looking excellent. My game is improving a lot here. So I'm going to start the modifications. First, I'm going to have to reduce this part by 2. And for this, I'm really going to have to change the color. The train passes right here. But guys, I'm not sure if it's a good idea for the train to go through the middle of the city. Guys, I'm placing the train right here, but I have to make sure it's perfectly in this part so it doesn't fall, because there's a chance it might fall. But if I place it exactly in this spot, it won't fall. Guys, I'm removing parts of the train because I want it to be smaller. This blue part is the train track, and it's looking wonderful. I asked in the chat, what else should I add to the game? He said in the chat, but you haven't finished the train. Okay, but what's missing? He said in the chat that you should add signals. Guys, that's true, because for those who don't know where the train passes, it basically needs signals, so people driving will know what's going on. So guys, I'm going to take this car because I want to drive around Brookhaven and see how I'm going to do this. He said in the chat, this car looks fast. True, this car looks really fast. It's really nice. But guys, the train passes right here. I'm going to have to put a signal here saying the train passes here, exactly in this spot. Perfect. I'm going to place exactly this one. For both sides, there will be one right here and another one here. And now, guys, I'll set both to down. Perfect. You can see that this looks really nice. There's a signal right here and another one in this spot. The only problem is, I'm not sure if they work, so I'm going up here to see if they work or not. But guys, it looks like they don't work. Maybe not. But there's only one way to find out, which is by driving the train. The train is right here. And guys, I have to test it to see if it works. Okay, I'm going to get in here. And guys, you can see that the train is really beautiful. There are a lot of interesting things inside. It's decorated, and it also has many really nice stations. But now, guys, I'm going to try to drive this. I think it drives exactly here. Perfect. I'm inside, and you can see that the train is really moving. I'm able to come up here to the front. And guys, I want to see if it will turn. And you can see that it actually did, which is really impressive, especially because it's hard to make a train that really works in the game, but it worked. I'm coming here to the front, speeding up as much as I can. Guys, I'm not sure if I'll be able to pass this part, because maybe the train will tip over, but I'll try anyway. I hit a tree, and guys, you can see that I'm passing here in front, and the train is starting to go off the tracks. Okay, it's back on track, but now the train is really broken. My god, guys, this is really buggy. You can see that I wasn't able to get through here to the final part, which is right here. He said in the chat, wow, this really looks very good. But guys, I know something is missing because I realized that the train was going to reach the end, but maybe it was going to go straight through because there's nothing here to make it stop. So I'll have to add something that will make the train stop. I took exactly this item. I'm going to place one here at the beginning, right here. This will be very important for the train's safety. I'll place it exactly in the middle, and now I'll place another one at that other part, right here. Not only that, but I'll have to leave it in the middle. Perfect! Now it looks really cool! And also, I'll leave these buttons exactly like this. Actually, it looks hideous, so I'll remove this and leave it like this. But guys, I realize that the cars don't pass here because it's really high, so maybe I'll have to make this lower, exactly like this. Maybe this way it looks nicer because it's closer to the ground than before. He said in the chat, put a ramp. Sure, maybe adding a ramp is a good idea. Like this one. This is a Brookhaven ramp. I can come here and jump on it. And maybe I should add the same thing for the train, actually for the cars, because the car will see it and be able to pass over the train track. Because guys, if I take this Brookhaven car and try to pass here, I won't be able to, because the car will come right here and won't be able to pass. But maybe if I add a ramp, this will work. It's like because of this train, I can't leave the city anymore and go to the new Brookhaven city because I'm stuck here, and I really can't leave. Actually, I can, but look at how my car turned out. So I'm going to place this thing right here, and maybe this will work. He said in the chat, or maybe the train will crash. That's also a possibility that the train will crash into that part. So that's why I'm going to test this to see if it works or not. He said in the chat, I'm going to test. And guys, I'm back in the train to see if this time it will work. I noticed there are several secret buttons here on the left, like this one, which opens the doors, and it really works. You can also open these other doors, which just open the way. Okay, guys, I'm coming here to the front. I'm going slower to avoid the train falling right here. So I'm coming here much slower, passing through a tree, which I'll have to fix later. But guys, coming up here, we have the next challenge, which is this ramp. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pass, but I'll try to see if it works. Okay, I'm passing here, and it looks like it really worked, and amazingly, I made it. So, this ramp is approved, and now I passed by running. I don't understand why I increased my speed, but I'm getting close to the end. And guys, you can see that this is the end. I made it here successfully, and I even managed to stop before. So, this train is approved. Even though it's a bit buggy and damaged, it really worked. He said in the chat, I can't believe this worked. I can't believe it. True, it really worked. But guys, there's one final test I need to do, and this is the most important test of all, to make sure the train works. I have to take this car again and see if it will work. Perfect, I took it. Now I'm coming up here, and let's hope this works. Okay, I'm getting to this part, and will I be able to pass? And guys, it looks like I made it in a crazy way, but it worked. I'm going to do this again just to see if it really works, and it really does. But I have a doubt, because besides this car, we also have this other Brookhaven car, which is a car I placed myself in. I want to see if it passes that part. Perfect, I'm coming up here, and with this car I can drift. You can see that it's really beautiful and works perfectly. It really does a cool drift. But now, I'm going to have to try to pass this part to see if it works. Look, I'm passing here, and it really worked. So, this train is approved. This part is a bit buggy, so I'll have to modify this. I'm just going to move it a little higher, right here. Perfect! Now it's not buggy, and it's normal. But I'll have to take this item and place it in this other part of the map, because here there will also be people trying to pass and not being able to because of this part of the train. Perfect! I placed it here, and now it's much better. I'll have to take this item too and place it exactly here. I just need to move it over here, this one over here, and now I'll place them down. Likewise, I'll have to remove this sign from here and also this tree. Perfect! Now this is working really well. I said in the chat, what else should I add to the game? I want to see what else he wants me to add, because guys, there's so much more to add. He said in the chat, I don't know, you choose. Okay, looks like I'll have to choose this myself. So guys, there's a lot I'm going to modify. I'm going to take this snack bar. I'll place it right here, because this snack bar, for those who don't know, used to be in Brookhaven, but it was removed, and then this giant mall was added. So, in my version of Brookhaven, this snack bar will return, but not on the normal map, and instead on the new map I'm making. I'll leave it right here. I'm sure this is a good place for it, but it's missing some things, like the parking lot. So I'm going to take exactly this and place it here. Now I'm going to move this down, right here. Snack bar. I'll have to move it up until it's exactly like this. Perfect! I'm done! And now you can see that this is really working. There's parking too, and the snack bar is working. So, my new version of Brookhaven is starting to look perfect. But first, I'm going to add lights inside so people can see better. I'll also place them right here in front, exactly in this part. Now you can see this much better. Everything here is better than before. But I want to know what else I should add. He said in the chat, new Brookhaven cars for sure. Okay, I got it. On the right, there are several Brookhaven cars, and he wants me to add new ones because in my version of Brookhaven, there's only this one. Perfect. I'm going to place exactly this one. I'll also place this bus, but I'll leave this bus at the school right here. Now we have this other car, and I'll leave it here at the police station. Perfect. We also have these other cars that I don't need since they're already here. There's this one, which will definitely be really cool. I'll leave it right here. I even placed the helicopter here. There's also this item here. Guys, I'll place it on the other island because I'm sure it's going to look really nice. I'll leave it right here to make it seem like they're doing some construction. He said in the chat, follow me, because now I'm going to enter my game to see how it turned out. Guys, I'm here in my game, and you can see that there's a lot of new stuff here. We have this new car, which I'm not sure if it works, but I'm going to test it to see if it drives, and it seems like it doesn't. He said in the chat, it's broken. So it is. But guys, I'm going to start flying because I have admin commands that I can use here. Guys, I'm coming to the train because I want my friend to see this. I'm going to write this secret command, and now he's here. He's seeing this new train that I placed, and it's really looking great. But guys, I'm here to open the doors. Now he can come inside, just like a real train. He said in the chat, this looks amazing. That's true. You can see there are a lot of people on the server, and now, guys, everyone is coming here. People are sitting in the train seats. Guys, the train is getting crowded. I'm going to start driving the train. Guys, there are more people coming, and there's one here that's totally bugged. He even fell. Guys, there's a player trying to get on, and will he make it? Guys, I think maybe he won't. Okay, I'm going to stop the train so he can get inside. And now he can finally get in. People are getting in too. And now I'm going to close the doors. Perfect, I closed it. But guys, there's a cat in front, and it's going to crash into the train. Oh my god, he's trying to get on the train, but he couldn't. Okay, I'm passing this part, and it really worked. The train didn't bug, and it didn't flip. Actually, it bugged a little, but I think it can make it to the end. Actually, the train got stuck because it bugged. This part also got stuck. But this train train worked really well, and actually, it's coming here to the front. I don't know how it got here, but it managed to reach the end without me. And will it stop or go straight through? Well, it looks like it stopped, but there was an accident. And now everyone's coming here to see this new restaurant, and you can see that it looks really nice. It's the restaurant that was in Brookhaven, but it got removed. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.